If you felt stuck trying to lose weight, you're not alone. Enter Weight Loss by Hers. It's designed to support you in reaching your goals. And Hers now offers access to an affordable range of FDA-approved GLP-1 medications, including the Wegovy pill and the Wegovy pen. With Wegovy at Hers, lose up to 20% or more of your body weight when combined with diet and exercise. It helps you regulate your appetite, eat less, and keep weight off. Plus, Wegovy is the first GLP-1 available in a pill, so there are no needles needed. Everything is 100% online through Hers. You'll connect with a licensed provider who will determine if treatment is right for you. If prescribed, your medication is delivered right to your door. No insurance necessary. And it doesn't stop there. Weight Loss by Hers goes beyond medication by offering access to 24/7 messaging with your care team and tons of in-app lifestyle and nutrition tips like recipes, meal plans, fitness videos, sleep content, and more. Even better, with a range of affordable GLP-1 options, Hers makes it simple to find an approach that fits your needs and your budget if eligible. You'll get a treatment plan personalized to you and unlimited dosage changes as needed. It's weight loss designed to work with your life. Ready to reach your goals? Visit forhers.com/women to get personalized, affordable care that gets you. That's forhers.com/women. forhers.com/women. Weight Loss by Hers is not available in all 50 states. Wegovy is the registered trademark of Novo Nordisk A.S. To get started and learn more, including important safety information, Wegovy clinical study information, and restrictions, visit forhers.com.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Tane Talks. I am your host, Tane, here with a newbie, a first-timer to the podcast. Not a first-timer to me because he had me on his podcast the other day. And it is Kendrick from the I Cannot with Kendrick Tucker podcast. Hey.
Hello. I'm so happy to be here. How are you, Tane?
I'm good. I'm so happy to have you, my new bestie. The last
I
time,
know.
the last time we saw each other, we talked about Love Island. Are you up to date, USA?
Up to date USA, and literally just like, don't tell my job, but literally as I was cranking out something for my VP, I had the latest episode. Well, when I say
Yeah.
latest, the latest one that we've seen in the USA, the latest
Yeah.
episode of UK playing.
Okay.
Boy, are we talking about that today? Are we talking about just some house aftermath, or what are we talking about? Because
we can talk a little bit about USA. I'm ready because are you bold
Okay.
enough to say who you voted for? Did you vote?
Okay, yes, I did. And you know I'm an agent of chaos, so I did vote. Would you like me to tell you who I voted for?
Yes, then I'll see if I can say who I voted for. But go
Oh,
ahead.
I promise you'll be able to, because you know I'm toxic. Listen,
Okay.
I love a toxic love affair. I voted for Melanie and Sincere. I
Okay,
did.
that's fair. No, that's fair.
Okay,
No, that's
okay.
fair. That's okay. Like, I'm okay with that. Like, they gotta stay. Like, remember when we spoke, I
Yes.
told you that he's gonna go back to Melanie. So to me, I was ready for that. So it was gonna happen either way.
Same.
I know people want to keep Kenzie for movie night. I don't care. She gotta go. I don't
Get
know
her out.
if it's worth it for her to stay, but everyone's like, oh, people got to see what she did and all that. But I don't know. I get annoyed. It's too much for me. She gotta go. But
Every day I get to the office, because I go, for the most part, I go, I'm such a like weirdo. I go into the office way more than I actually should, but I go in there, especially like during this time of year, because
yeah,
normally we talk Love Island all day. We talk,
Yeah.
It's about to be Big Brother season, so we talk Big Brother all, like we do all of that. And plus, when I'm in the office, I actually get shit done, you know. Anyway, so I was in there because I really need to get some stuff done today. I need to work with my VP, but
yeah,
I promise you, every day I walk in, one of my coworkers, like the first thing she says is, "I hate Kenzie so much," and I'm talking about like with a passion, a burning passion. And you're like, you know what? I like the thrill. I like the thrill that everyone hates her so much, and I like to see this. So if people are, you know, if they exercise and they right to vote, get her out of here. I don't mind it at all. You know, I like to look at Corbin though. So, but I mean, if he has to be a casualty, I'm okay with it. It's all right. It's all right.
Yeah, they're all like, you know, you asked me last time, is there anybody making you believe in love? And I pretty much laughed. And
I'm talking about you cackled, actually. Yeah,
it was cackling. You're right. I cackled because they're pretty annoying, but they're getting the job done. But
Yes.
Kenzie's is getting to a point. Like, it's not coincidence. All of a sudden, you're only talking to Jen now. Then you whisper, "Oh, I'm going to tell you because I don't trust Soul." You didn't say because I trust you. You said
Yeah.
because I don't trust Soul.
Mm-hmm.
That,
Mm-hmm.
that's not cute at all. And then
Weirdo
just
behavior.
yeah, and the way she talks about Corbin, it's not about the things that she likes. And when she talks about Caleb, it's like we're similar. We know each other. We understand. I'm like, I don't want to figure out if you're talking in subtext, so just go away. I don't want it.
Right.
I don't want it.
Right. That's the
Ugh.
thing. Because when he walked in, it was a big finally my type is here. But then you won't actually
Yes.
go and be with your type. And then it's also I I keep sensing like this very, very one-sided beef with Melanie that she
Oh
has. Like
yeah.
it feels like she truly like
Oh
does not
yeah.
like Melanie. And Melanie, the whole thing is like,
Has no idea.
listen, whatever you got going on, I'm trying to figure out about me and Sincere. I don't care about none of this
Yes.
going on over here. You can be single white female all you want to. I don't care, babes. And Kenzie is really
Yeah.
carrying this torch. It's like, girl, what do you want from her? I don't get it.
Yeah, I need her to go back to the beginning when she was like, "What's wrong? Why does nobody want me?" But now she feels like, "Okay,
Yes.
we're back to, regularly scheduled programming. Like,
Yes.
I'm the hottest thing. I got two men and all that." So, and
Mm-hmm.
one more proof that I don't rock with the way that she moves. When she did not give Caleb a letter, I felt so bad for him. She
Oh,
didn't even say, I feel bad, but I had to follow my heart or whatever else they say in reality. This girl laughed. This girl said, "I'm so happy," kissed, all that. I'm like, wow, that's
yeah.
ice cold.
It's very, very, very weird because one thing about Kenzie, I don't like anybody that makes me have to feel bad for a white man. I'm just being real honest with you. That's just really crazy to me. Like in 2026, that's wild. Like, how dare you? And so it's so weird to me that like I literally was feeling bad for him. But let me tell you something.
Okay.
Wait, you didn't say who did you vote for? Who's the
I
vote?
thought you forgot.
Who was your actual vote?
You guys, please don't judge me. I just think it's unfair. I voted for Saul and Caleb. I
Oh
did.
Lord.
Let me tell you why, Kendrick. Why
Okay,
would you have a recoupling and then say vote for your favorite couple? They're a couple for less than 24 hours. It's not
that's true.
fair. That's
That's true.
ridiculous.
This is that Love Island thing they do where like the producers are just trying to get out like with the quote
Yeah.
unquote the bottom of the barrel. They're just like, you know what, just throw them out of here. Cause you know what? On Love Island UK, I've always felt like the vote. I never, I watch it with the American audience, so
Yes. Yeah.
I'm never able to exercise my right to vote. I can't
Yes.
vote in my local elections. Hey there, brother, governor, isn't it? I never get to vote, but over here, I always exercise my rights.
Mm-hmm.
In the UK, I always feel like the votes truly, like truly, truly, truly matter. Like I always feel like it
Mm-hmm.
actually is like not. I mean, obviously, like they'll pull some stunts when they need to, but like
Yes.
I always feel like that's the way the audience like truly feels.
Yeah.
USA, I'm not always certain. Like sometimes I'm like, are we
Yeah.
doing this because sometimes I feel like they go in their room and they like, you know what? Okay, we'll keep them because they keeps up a lot of shit. I think
Yeah.
America really likes them. We'll keep them. Put these losers down there. We'll put them in the bottom and let them vote or something like that. And I'm always like, you know what? Fair. Why not? Why
you
not?
know you know what they do. I don't think they play with the votes, but I think whenever they get a sense for where it's going, they just kind of create a game, and then
Yes.
they say this person choose this person go
Mhm.
here, and then they make some kind of thing. I was thinking
Yes.
about the UK and the All Stars because I don't know, Lucinda, when they do favorite boy favorite girl and you pick, that's shady, because the favorite boy is
Yeah.
never the favorite boy, not in chance in hell. It's who's going to create chaos when they send somebody home. That's why you pick Scott. So
hmm Not every time, literally. You know what? USA needs a little more of one of the things I enjoy the most about the UK
Mhm.
is how simplistic because I feel like
Yes.
USA doesn't hone in on human nature enough
Yes.
because I feel like they really feel like they need to complicate things in order to get big
Mhm.
reactions. The
Mhm.
best moments to me on UK is literally the producers are so damn cheap. They'll come in with a tissue box with some index cards in it,
Yes.
sit it on the ground, and they're like, okay, y'all take turns coming up and picking a damn card. And literally that
Yeah.
starts arguments for days in that house. Like
Yes.
they go, who's the person that you think is here for clout? And everybody, ooh, well, I
Yeah.
don't know. I just think Opie, he loves to put on stunts and show. Opie go carry that shit for the next 5 episodes. He's like, I can't believe you said that shit. I know you lying. We need more of that in the USA. Just some simple stuff, because clearly everybody's a little insecure about something. When
Yeah.
I don't want to call it psychological warfare, but like if you just play on a couple of like different
Pull some
things that
strings
people,
here and there.
yeah,
Yeah.
like that's the
Yeah.
kind of manipulation I want to see. Like just literally let people be people, because it's gonna cause
Yes.
drama every single time.
Yes. Like they basically just do truth or dare. Just the simple things. Go back to the basics of
Exactly.
humanity. We'll still do they'll still do what you need them to do. It'll happen.
Literally. I will
You're
say though, because I don't
Mhm.
want to tear them down and not lift them up.
Yeah.
I actually I hate, like, the stunts and all the stuff they were doing last season. I actually did like this recoupling. I thought that was really creative. The whole like put the letter in the mailbox.
Yes.
That actually
Yes.
kept my attention. I was like, okay, where we going with this? Let's see then. Okay. I liked
Yes.
it.
Yeah, I can confess. I saw it and I was like, "Oh Lord, we cannot say the boy I want a couple with. Can we go back to the basics?" And when they started reading the letters, I was like, "Okay, I can admit when I'm wrong. Like
Yes,
this
yes.
actually works. So maybe they know what they're doing. That's why
Look,
they get
see,
paid."
yes.
So,
I
yeah,
liked
it
it.
was good. Where are you with Anaya and Casey? Like, what is like? Should they
Mhm.
separate at this point? What's going on?
Yes. Hard answer. Yes. I'm actually getting a little sick of it. I'm willing to like ride the rest of the week out though and just kind of see how
Yeah.
they feel. But honestly, I feel like both of them are setting the other up for a bruising when they go to Casa. Because I feel like it was already a bit of a stretch getting together in the first place.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if it became a thing of I want to prove that like I really like you,
Hmm.
or a thing of I want to prove that like I'm a good person.
Person.
'Cause, yeah, kind of it battled a little, because
Yeah.
Casey, every moment he gets, he's like, "Oh yes, you so beautiful, dark skin," and then I went to breakfast, dark skin, and I'm like,
Yeah.
what's happening right now? Like what? So it
Who
always kind of
asked you?
right, and so did Anaya. I feel like she might be a little too sensitive for this kind of show. I feel bad
She's a
whenever
Virgo. Yeah.
yes, she is.
She's
Listen,
overthinking. Yeah.
not only that, me and her share a birthday, September 5th. September 5th. And it's
You should
one day after
understand her.
Beyonce. I know. But see, that's why I wouldn't go over on Love Island. Because I know the
Yeah.
moment you go and talk to another bombshell, you do something, I'm
Yeah.
knocking all this shit over. You ain't got to worry about
Yeah.
me, because you playing right now. I'm knocking over that. I'm moving furniture. Don't play with me in here. So I
Yeah.
know I couldn't do Love Island. They don't want me there.
Yeah.
So it's just, I feel like she is really like hypersensitive, because
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because you know what? I think had Sean stayed a little longer and like actually like been vocal about his interests, I
Yes.
think having more than one person like really after
Yes.
her would
Yes.
have done wonders and helped her actually do this experience. But I think her and Casey kind of winding up together at first, I think it did kind of bad for both of them.
Yes.
I do think he was really interested, but I think that it's just kind of a thing of, is he with me for this? Like her mind's gonna wander, like no
Yeah.
matter what. Like it's human nature, it's gonna wander. So I don't know. I kind of feel like they set themselves up for Casa, because I feel, listen, you're not gonna tell me that the Love Island producers are putting Casa more in theaters and we not gonna expect an absolute show. Them people about to put y'all, they about to put in New York Fashion Week models. They about to put in I'm talking about they about to go and get some of the men competing for Mr. Olympic. Like they are going to get some proper bombs in there, some geezers are
Some
coming into the villa.
geezers.
Yes, it's gonna be a lot, because you're not putting that shit in theaters to give me a boring show. I know that for a fact.
I think that's just capitalism. But no, which I'm so annoyed. Like in the DMV area, I opened it, I saw DC, and I'm like, oh, it's so far. The theater is actually close to my house, but it's all sold out. So
Of
I was
course.
so mad. But okay, my expectations are very low for Casa
Mm,
because of this cast. Everyone's so closed off.
true.
Everyone wants to make it to the end that I'm
Mhm.
sure when they get there, these girls are going to sleep outside. I'm fully prepared for Mel to be
Ugh.
like, no, what I have with Sincere is so good. She's not going to sleep outside. Then
Mhm.
Anaya is going to be like, I'm going to be with you. I believe in our love. I'm going to give him a chance. I'm fully prepared for it to not meet my expectations.
You know what though? I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna give us one of those classic casas where the women go in ready to like, oh no, me and him have such a good connection. Because think about it, we got Sincere and Corbin. I genuinely feel like they might show their ass at Casa. Sincere right now, he's like, no, that's the one I want to be with until he see another booty rocking in that villa. Then he gonna be like, you know what? Actually, you my soulmate. I forgot I hadn't met you yet. That's what it is.
He's like,
It's gonna be on some Cordell and like he gonna be ready to go in there and like have a time. Corbin, he like Kenzie right now because like of the options, that's the one that he really is like attracted to. You put 6 new options in front of him and Sincere. I don't, and honestly too,
and
I
Gabriel.
think Casey might. Oh, Gabe for sure. He don't like that damn girl. So them, I think it's gonna be one of those classic casas where the women are expecting their guys to be a lot more faithful than the
Yeah.
guys ever are expecting to be in casa. And I think it's gonna be a kind of a season 6 beat up. Like if we're keeping it to USA, season
Okay.
6, like Serena was good until she saw the
Yeah.
video. Then she was mad.
Yeah.
Leah was good to Miguel. Janae was good to Kenny.
Yeah.
Yuck. It was a couple of things that the girls really did not stray, but all of the guys like showed their whole ass, and I feel like we might be setting up for that. I don't know.
Okay, I mean, I really hope you're right. And this is why I don't understand what Anaya is doing. Free yourself until Casa so that you are free because they
Thank
keep
you.
putting themselves in boxes. Casey's telling Anaya, like, oh, you're the best. I don't want anything else. Don't put yourself in a box because what if somebody else comes up, aligns with your personality? Because right now, what I'm seeing, I don't doubt that they like each other. You can be, so I don't believe in the one. You can be with a multiple of people, but the
Mhm.
way you align is going to vary. It could be much
Yeah.
easier with someone else, could be much harder. So they can make it work, but you can meet someone that you really, really like and that you're
Mhm.
attracted to, and your personalities align. Their personalities don't align. That's why they're clashing
That's why they're
right
clashing.
now. So,
Exactly.
Anaya, you could meet someone that, rocks your socks off that you don't even want to be grandma, whatever way he meant it, but you want to stay awake or you want to open your legs, which is fine. You never know because look at Angelista. No,
Literally.
I take it slow. And Simber came and it was la 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 la. So,
You
so
know, I'm nervous. I feel like I went up for Simba too early. I feel like he finna embarrass me. I'm a few episodes behind, but I feel like
yeah,
he
yeah, yeah.
about to embarrass me. I'm nervous.
Okay.
But see,
Mm-mm.
I can't even get mad if he embarrassed me because literally
Yeah,
everybody in that villa over there in the UK,
yeah.
everybody, like I literally just watched the episode where Priya went and talked to one guy. She's like, you know what? I think I'm on you. I think I really want to get to know you. Another guy came up to her and she was like, oh, you like me? Well, you know what? I like you too. I'm gonna go with you. And then another guy with she going to having talk conversation with the girls. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, he likes me too. I think we all
yeah.
go. But the one that just told her he liked her was on the balcony kissing somebody else. I'm like, see, y'all are doing it over here. Ain't nobody
Yes,
scared. And you know what?
yes,
I'd like your thoughts on this. Do you
yes.
think I feel like the success of Love Island USA is still a little too new. And so I feel like everybody still like is coming on this show wanting to present themselves a certain way to the
Yeah.
world and wanting
Hmm.
to be able to capitalize it when it's all said and done.
Yeah,
Whereas I feel like the newness has like been gone from UK. So people really come in and like do the experience and
yeah,
I feel like it's a lot less like image focused in a way because
yeah.
they over there they say whatever the hell they want to say, they move however the hell they want to move, and I feel like maybe just like the huge success of this show is still maybe too new in the USA.
So I don't think it's the newness. I think it's a
Mhm.
culture thing. Americans
Okay.
are obsessed with presenting like we're great, we're holy, we're
Mhm.
whatever it is, and all that, instead of just being. Just
Yes.
be the thing you want to be instead of saying it all the time. And they are focused on getting like endorsements and stuff afterwards. The
Mhm.
UK, they are too, but from jump.
Yeah.
Remember season 1, 2, 3 when they used to smoke? They don't care.
Yes.
They used to have sex on camera. They would be all out in there. They've never cared from the very beginning. If they
Very
like
beginning.
someone, like when Mara got with Curtis, she just woke up one day and was like, you know what? I like this guy. I'm going for him and I don't care. When
Yep.
Megan went for Wes when he was with Lauren all that while. She's like, I think I like him. I'm gonna go for him.
Mhm.
They don't care. But these people, I think I like this guy, but oh God, the audience is gonna think I'm mean. Oh, my parents, I don't know if, oh gosh, but I don't want to.
Mhm.
But would they endorse me if I, and then it becomes too much and then it's not natural anymore. So I think it's a
Yep.
culture thing where they're going to say whatever they want to say. It's still going to work out for them. Some of them are still influencers now, and their culture has enabled it that even if you do something, there's still a market for you. Here, you have to be a certain way, so it all plays into that,
Yep.
for
You're
that.
right. You're right. Ugh.
So
I wish we
yeah.
can figure it out, but I don't know. It might take a little time. We might have to get Mona Scott Young on the track. Get Mona to cast a couple of people on here.
Hey, Love and Hip Hop is done, so
Exactly.
she can make it happen. But I'm looking forward to the carnage that we cause, and I'm looking forward to seeing the bombshells. They better give us bombshells because
Mhm.
please.
Proper
Okay.
bombs. Proper
Yes.
bombs. Okay. Yeah.
Yes. So okay.
Losing weight is one thing, but keeping it off, that's where it gets really frustrating. That's why Weight Loss by Hers now offers access to the FDA approved Wegovy pill and the FDA approved Wegovy pen. Wegovy is designed to help you lose weight and keep it off. And it doesn't stop there. Weight Loss by Hers goes beyond medication by offering access to 24/7 messaging with your care team and tons of in-app lifestyle and nutrition tips like recipes, meal plans, fitness videos, sleep content, and more. Ready to reach your goals? Visit forhers.com/alter to get personalized, affordable care that gets you. That's forhers.com/altar. forhers.com/alter. Weight Loss by Hers is not available in all 50 states. Wegovy is a registered trademark of Novo Nordisk AS. To get started and learn more, including important safety information, Wegovy clinical study information, and restriction, visit forhers.com.
All right, guys. Today we were supposed to talk about Summer House. Like that just happened. So we're talking about
Yes.
Summer House Aftermath. I was gonna ask Kendrick, for those who haven't heard of you before, can you tell people what you do, what you talk about? Who
Yes.
is Kendrick Tucker?
Of course. So I have a podcast called I Cannot with Kendrick Tucker. A lot of episodes every week. At least I try to. Look, I be sleepy sometime. Okay, but anyway, I put out episodes, everything from pop culture to a lot of reality TV to a good true crime documentary, like whatever it is, whatever's kind of like dominating the headlines. Usually, I want to talk about. I'm somebody who is number one. I'm not the person like with the salacious headlines. I just kind of like to do the laughter of it all. I like to come at it from a funny perspective, laugh about some stuff. And my opinion typically isn't the opinion you'll see online. It's just kind of like my own. It might match sometimes, but sometimes it
Yeah.
might not because I truly give you my honest thoughts, not just what I know will go viral or go, like I don't care about none of that. So you'll come over there, listen, you will see that I like some reality TV stars that y'all absolutely hate. I just like them, okay? It probably means they causing a whole lot of mess, and I like a whole lot of mess on my TV, okay? So it just is what it is. So if you like reality TV, pop culture, all that kind of stuff, if you like some of the shows that Tane talk about, I don't watch all of them, but I watch a lot of them, okay? Come on over there and listen. And she's on one of my latest episodes, and we had us a good time, okay?
Yes, we did. I second everything he just said. So go check it out. And I will link him in the show notes when it comes out. So
Thank you.
you're welcome. Okay. Let's talk about these crazy white people and Sierra.
Yes.
The producers made sure to let us know that Amanda said that she will be thinking and reflecting. Her words, thinking and reflecting at the reunion. I will, spoiler alert, let you know that there was no thinking, there was no reflecting. It was still just fuckassery still happening.
Yep. Lots of
Pretty
that.
much.
Yep.
So she walks into Lindsay's apartment, and I gotta say, again, I never talk about people's bodies or looks or anything, but Amanda looks unwell.
Yeah.
When Kyle is concerned, it's because it's like, is everything okay? Like, besides this choice that you chose to blow up your whole life and everything, like, are you okay? Because she just doesn't look well. So I
Yeah.
hope she is okay,
I know. It is visually it's a bit
it's
a
a
bit
lot.
like I don't know if that's striking or what it is, but it's not the Amanda that we typically know. Like you can kind of tell that. Now listen, we can talk about all day like where the stress is coming from, but you can just tell there's there's some
Something is
underlying. I like the beat, an underlying beat of stress somewhere in there, and it's wearing on her thin.
Yeah, no pun intended. But when
Right.
you also when you see the flashbacks, you also see really clearly and you're like, "Oh, this does not look like, Amanda." So
Right.
Amanda is just talking to Lindsay, saying, like, I value our friendship. For those who've been watching from the beginning, it took a long time. It's still so weird for me to hear them say
Whew.
they're friends because up until
Yeah.
what? 3 seasons ago? What was that season where Paige didn't even talk to Lindsay or look at her?
Literally, like maybe 7 or 8, maybe
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty recent. So
Hmm.
I don't know. But she says, like, the reunion wasn't focused on their friendship. And I was like, yeah, because you focus on it outside of the reunion. It shouldn't have to take the reunion. Like, is this making sense to you? Well, it is, but
Right. It's a lot of mess because I feel like almost the entirety of this show, it was always I feel like Amanda, she kind of did this thing where she was more than willing to give Lindsay a chance
Mhm.
once the soldiers on her side kind of
Yeah.
diminished,
Yeah.
because it was a while where it was like everyone versus Lindsay, everyone versus
Yeah.
Lindsay. Lindsay was our like main antagonist that we like would watch the show for because she was not afraid to pop off or call shit how she saw it, like all this
Yeah.
kind of stuff. And suddenly, now that like Paige is gone, a very big factor in like Amanda's side of things, now all
Mhm.
of a sudden it's like, you know what? You and Kyle have been the best of friends forever. Why shouldn't we get along? And it's like, well, yeah, that's always been the case. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure what's changed now, but okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And the thing,
Rocket.
Lindsay is divisive. Some people just can't stand
Yeah.
her, and some people just take her for. I'm in the camp of I take her for what she is. I see her as a
Hmm.
reality star. That will always be
Hmm.
first for her. So, hey,
Absolutely.
yeah. So
She
Lindsay
put
tells her that she needs a big sister, that there's no one in her life willing to give her tough love and tough truths. And I'm like, where's her family? Does that include her family? I don't know.
That's what I'm trying to feel like. What nobody like? You know what? Maybe we taking being black for granted because we all got a cousin that's gonna tell us some shit we don't want to hear.
Yes.
So I don't know,
Yes.
man. To get a cousin,
I just don't understand. Like, I would have gotten a text like, "Where you call me?" with exclamation point. Pick up the phone. Like, are you
literally,
crazy?
literally. Like I'm sorry, but the first time I forgot the brand name, but when they posted that picture and they had cropped Amanda's head out and like it put a whole nother like caption on there, from that moment I would have been like, "Hey, girly pop, answer the phone because the baby you feeding the whole family now. We losing money. Hold on, what's going on? What's up?"
That's
Mm-mm.
true. But I knew that this was going to be a waste of my time when Lindsay was like, "Okay, you said you were going to reflect. Like, have you watched the episode?" And she's like, "No, I haven't." And I'm like, "You know what? This is a whole mess because it's so disrespectful. Why did they not make it a
Mhm.
requirement? First of all, there should be a requirement for the reunion, but fine. But we're going to
Yeah.
do this aftermath, this bonus episode, and you still didn't make it a requirement for her to watch it? Nah,
That's crazy.
nah."
Crazy. You showing up to class, you ain't did the assignment and there's an exam today. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah,
What are
you
we
got
doing?
an extended deadline, and you still didn't
Right.
do it. So,
Ugh,
so she doesn't care. She's like,
nah.
"Well, I can't watch because knowing what people are gonna say when they watch it, and that anxiousness. But you're off the internet.
Right.
Why do you care? Like, how would you know? Because Wes says the same thing. I'm off the internet, but I know people online are saying, well, which one is it? Which
Right.
one is it?
Because I see
Also,
his ass in comment sections all the time, but okay.
yes. And also, if you care what they're going to say, that's what I was telling you about the American culture. Just be a good
Mhm.
person. Don't do the things that's going to make them talk. If you just do the right thing, we're not going to talk about it.
Exactly. I don't it's so weird that like they're so obsessed with that. Like, to me,
Mhm.
it's so weird that y'all are like hyper fixating on what the audience will
Yes.
think, but at no point are you actually trying to like look at this and see how you came across to the actual
Yes.
people you know. Like,
Yes.
that's not weird to you. You don't care about what you've known Kyle, Carl, Lynn, all these people, Sierra, for all this time, and you don't care what they had to say about you or
Yes.
how you came
Yeah.
across or how you're presenting this whole situation. You care about the audience. Oh, you're
Yeah.
weird. You're
People that don't
weird.
know you. People that don't
Right.
know you. Come on now. So
Weird.
I don't know. This was the best segment, I got to tell you, only because of Lindsay, because she understands the assignment. And Lindsay tells her, well,
Easily.
okay. Because Amanda's expecting the coddling that she usually gets. And then Lindsay's like, well, you made a whole ass adult decision. You have to
Mhm.
deal with the adult consequences. You can't be
Mhm.
an ostrich and put your head in the sand and pretend like it didn't happen. I'm like, tell her,
Ex
Lindsay, because
exactly. She
You
came
know.
like a different version of Mia's energy because one of my favorite lines in the whole reunion was when Amanda said, I didn't want to tell anybody. It's embarrassing. And she just simply said, well, yeah, it's embarrassing.
It is. Yeah.
It's embarrassing. And Lindsay had the energy because Amanda said something. She was like, well, yeah, because it is embarrassing. Like, let me tell you something. Kyle, like I expected a lot. I didn't expect much out of the Sierra Mija like segment because I generally thought they were just gonna be like a West kind of get back and just kind of let us know their side of like how long they had been together.
Mm-hmm.
I expected the Lindsay and Amanda one to probably be the best.
Mm-hmm.
I had hopes for the Kyle and the West
Mm-mm.
one,
Mm-mm.
but Kyle, you too grown for me. You too
Mm-mm.
grown for me because I know that like at some point everybody's gonna want peace and I want to be friends with her. I want to be her mental health. That's all we ever care about and West and all this kind of stuff. But you too grown for me. You could have knocked some over. Like you ain't got, I ain't say you had to go upside his head, but like damn,
Yeah.
you couldn't. I mean, you letting the dog lick on him and stuff. I don't know.
He's so calm that now I'm mad at Kyle because he's so calm.
Exactly.
Because, everyone's trying to say, like, oh, they were together for 10 years. He has feelings. I was like, that doesn't make any sense to me because then why do we get mad when we break up with people? Because we're mad at what happens. Why do you think Angela Bassett set that car on fire? Because she was
Exactly.
mad. Like, yes, you can be mad. And I'm not, again, because it has to be said, Kyle was a shitty husband. That's
Yes.
baseline. I don't need to repeat it. We know that. But when
Mhm.
this happens in this way, he's allowed to be mad. I just,
Exactly.
I don't care how much you care for her or anything. It was just a shitty thing to do.
It was.
Ugh.
Absolutely. That's why. Have you been watching In the City?
Ugh, it's so boring. I'm behind 2 episodes. But I've been watching it, but I'm behind like I think Tuesdays and the last one, yeah.
It's so frustrating too because like in a world of all this happening, because
Yeah.
obviously none of this had happened on In the
Yeah.
City yet, but in a world where all of this is happening, we're still seeing Kyle be a terrible husband. So we got to reconcile with that. But then also we're already mad at Amanda. So
Yeah.
like on last night's or the most recent episode,
Yeah.
that episode where she had all this attitude in the world when she raising her voice at Danielle and all like
Danielle.
that. Like I understand y'all got beef and all like that, but who you yell like I can't. I'm not able to put to the side anything else about Amanda about all of
Yeah.
this. So like, it truly is very conflicting watching something like the Summer House reunion and then going right
Going
into
back.
it. It's kind of
Yeah.
mind boggling to me. I'm having
Yes.
a lot of trouble reconciling those two things. I don't know.
I can understand that. Except I remember I think I was on Raven's podcast and I said like, but I'm grateful that we get another In the City reunion where we can whack Amanda again and we can have her
Yes.
to be accountable even though she doesn't know what that means. That's the only thing about it because now that you say, "Oh, what do I do when I'm separated? Stay celebrate." Well, what in regards to Danielle, what do you think now? Where do we
Oh,
go? Let's see what you have
Andy,
to say about that. So,
Andy, don't piss me off. Ask the questions. Ask the questions. I want to know.
well, it's a Watch What Happens live reunion, so micro,
Ooh,
micro.
not the boss stools. Oh, child.
It's a micro reunion, but they're vets though, so we'll see. And that's what makes
Yeah.
me not really like In the City is the fact that it's not balanced. We only care about the Summer House people. The non-Summer House people are not pulling their weight. It's just ugh.
Yeah, and Kenny
So
being, I was about to say something so crazy on your podcast. I'm not gonna say that, but Kenny doing a lot too, and he already easily represents he
an
represents an
archetype.
archetype of man that we all just like, especially us as Black people, we all just kind
Yeah.
of look at him like, ugh, every time he on screen. So it's a lot of that, and then the other people just there to beat her. So
Yeah. I think Kenny's doing it to be the villain, to be on camera. He
Mhm.
just wants screen time. I do
For
give him a
sure.
little bit of grace. I mean, losing his mom that has to be hard. And I think
Yes.
because people hate him, they're overlooking that. But guys,
Mhm.
grief will make you do crazy things. But in this
True.
case, I do think he does want screen time. Like when he was telling Lindsay, what did he say? Are you on glue or what? Who does glue in 2020?
Literally.
So he's looking for a viral moment. He wants to stay on. Like, girlfriend, okay, move in. That's gonna keep me on. I think he wants the attention, and
Mhm.
being a villain, I guess, is how they think you can stand out. So,
Right. Ugh.
um, all
Ugh.
right, back to Amanda. Amanda's like, I made a shitty decision. And I was in a shitty decision. I felt young, going out with West and falling in love with myself again. Okay, one, when you fall in love with yourself, why does a man have to be involved? I can't get over
Oh,
being in a shitty marriage for 10 years and wanting to be shackled with another man right after. You're
crazy.
free. You're free.
That's insane. To be so hyper fixated on man, to like be so male centric in every aspect of your life. Like that's I don't think she realizes how insane it sounds to say, my
No.
husband, the literal DJ and party aficionado, I can't have fun with him. Instead, I'm gonna go find a grosser version out here and do it with him, attach myself to him with no titles and everything, and just have fun now. And it's like, I think you're kind of replicating exactly the same situation. It's kind of like you want pain, like you're attracting the stuff that you're like saying you want to avoid so badly, but I don't see you doing anything to avoid it, sis. What's going on?
And then
What
on
we
top of all
doing?
that, he got a little wee wee. What are you doing?
On top of and matter of fact, put that at the top of the list. Like that's the most important thing. Hey, I can understand. Like I had to first of all, who takes flaccid dick pics? Like, what is wrong with you?
Wrestling. Wrestling. Wrestling with the fingerling.
And let me tell you, when at that reunion, when he said, "Yep, that's me,"
That's me.
you would have had to beat that information out of me. I was like, "No, that you know, I got a tattoo right here. Now that ain't me, right? Nope, that's not me." You would have had to beat that out of me. No, ma'am, no, ma'am,
They are not of sound mind. That's the
no.
only thing that makes sense out of this. And also, when she says going out with him, why can't you go out with your girlfriend? Sierra said they were inviting you places. You said no. Why does it have to be a man?
Right, that's so weird. Ugh.
It really does. It really does. And she starts the victim thing because she's like, it was so hard to think rationally. And Lindsay's like, yeah, that doesn't mean it excuses common sense. So,
Right, right.
you
You a
know,
real grown woman. Like let's be for real now.
yeah. Lindsay's trying everything she can. She's bringing out all the truth and she's like, he's going to do this to you again. And he's like, he's already embarrassing you, that he's saying that you were all over him and you wanted him. And then she does that weird smirk that she did when, Kyle in the house said, fuck you to her. That weird face
Mhm.
that she does. And she's like, he did? He said that? I'm like, what does this mean?
Right. Let me in on it. Like, sis, what is that a tail or what is that? What you doing?
Yeah. And she's like, no, I didn't go for him. He pursued me. And then I'm like, I don't want these lies. I don't know what's happening. I don't want to hear it. I don't care, but I'm talking about it. But they're not
Uh,
ready. They're not ready. They're not at a place where they can talk about this. They're not being honest. And the fact that you didn't know you had feelings
um,
until he said, is there something there? And all of a sudden you were like, oh my God, if he says it, there must be something there. And that's when you knew, like, come on.
that's that weird. That's that. My I hear older people sometimes. They always say you better like what like you, and that's that old school mentality. It's like you better like whatever like you. That man said I like you, and she like, you know what? I'm about to risk it all. And girl, boy, did you did you risk it all? Boy, did you? Boy, howdy. Do it, sis.
So I don't know if you caught this, but when Lindsay was saying like that's what he told Sierra, that you were the one all over him, and I'm like, when was West and Sierra talking? Like, why are they talking about this? Like, what is the timeline? I don't know if you heard that, but
Right.
I didn't get that. I didn't
I
understand
didn't either.
when that conversation happened.
Cause I thought he hadn't been. I don't know. I thought Amanda was the one that was constantly reaching out to her, being like, "No, these rumors aren't true. That's not happening." Yada yada.
Mm,
So was he reaching out during this time frame too, or
yeah.
what was going on? Like, I need a little more. Let Andy in the city reunion bring it up. I need to know. We got questions.
Amanda says this bullshit. He was actively texting me, just telling me to hang out and hang out. And Lindsay's like, why didn't you put a stop to it? She said she was saying no. Then at some point there was a game, and then Lindsay's like, January 17th. Amanda laughed because she's like, and Lynn's like, yeah, I remember all the dates. I'm ready. So then she was like, oh, it was weird. I thought it was weird, but I just thought I couldn't say no. But you said no to Sierra. You can say no.
Literally, you can say no. You don't have to go. We keep trying to talk about these group settings and group settings. You know what else is a group? 3 people. And Mia and Sierra tried to get you to hang out with them. You could have easily went. What's
Yeah.
the tea, sis? What's the tea?
Yeah. I mean, nothing she's going to say is going to make sense. But I say this and I say it all
Mm-mm.
the time. Let's even give her grace. Like, you had feelings for Wes. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
You had feelings. Did you ever think as an option, hey, Wes, maybe we shouldn't see each other for a while. Maybe I'm too close proximity with you. I'm going to take a break. I'm just going to, let's
Uh-huh.
not see each other. Was that an option? Because based on the reunion, it feels like she's like, I like somebody, I have to follow it through. It doesn't matter who burns on the way, I just have to follow it through. But an adult, you're
Ugh.
like, let me give it space. But also, why are you hanging out so much with your friend's ex? I just,
That part, that part. Why are we having to catch you? Why do I gotta open my find my friends app to figure out where you at? And it's showing on the same block as the person that I've been with, crying over to you, by the way, to you, crying to you, crying over about this. And even
yeah.
the question that still nobody will like answer for me is if I've been crying to you about this person, about the toxic thing you've done, you've had a TV show to watch him do some of this stuff back. You've been at the same reunions where we've discussed all of this kind of mess. You've seen online all the what's Christina Chicken Finger or whoever the hell that girl is. Like
Brianna chicken fry.
yeah. Little chicken wing. You done seen all this stuff in the headlines and you still sat there at the end of the day and said, you know what? Why not? Let's give it a try. That's so crazy to me.
You know what it is? It's that Kenzie from Love Island effect. It's that same family where you think like I'm different. I'm going to be better. You only
Oh,
did it cuz it was Sierra, but for me, I'm different. But you're
oh,
not.
please. See that?
But you're
That
not.
that's my problem. See that I promise you, I'm not built for reality TV. Cause I'm gonna be on that India and Dami shit. She talking about I hope he's good and I can change him and all like that. No, may the best heartbreaker win. Okay, let's go. We can do the Olympics in this bitch. We can compete to see who can break the other one heart first. Don't do that. Don't do that now.
Spoiler alert, it was India, guys. Took us 2 years, but we got there. We got the answer.
Yeah, we got our
The
answer.
best part about it, I mean, I don't condone it, but the best part about it is like she's unapologetic. Like I admire people
Literally.
sometimes when they're just like, I'm doing what I want to do. It is what it is. I said sorry. That's it. Does
I'm
not apply to
sorry.
Amanda and West. Sorry.
No, hell no. But with India, I'm sorry, they'll never turn me against her. I'm sorry. That's my sis. Literally, she'll drop a carousel. She dropped a carousel right after all that happened. I was like, "Oh,
She
now
did.
that's a cute dress." I'm like, "Okay, look at that hair." What happened? Cheat? No, she ain't cheat. No, I like that. That's cute. I ignored all that.
In this house, we are hypocrites. We said it.
Okay.
We said it. You're hypocrites for your faves. So, anyways, I don't know. Lindsay tries her best. That's the best I can do. Like say for about this, she's trying her best to put some sense in Amanda. I think even she knows that it's not going to work. But Lindsay's like, I'm gonna get a check for this. Put some money for Gemma's college fund.
Mhm.
I'll do this because she asked her, "What was your biggest takeaway?" Amanda's like, I don't remember much. And I'm like, she said she disassociates. I'm like, it's not the drugs, it's disassociation. Oh, okay.
Ew. Ew. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy.
So anyway, she says she felt unlovable for so long and she's been looking for love. And Lindsay has to be from Lindsay was like, you are loved. And she was like, oh, from a man? And she's like, yes, from a man. I thought I was gonna be by myself. I was like, so you felt alienated and unloved. So you did things that would alienate you even more. Okay,
Oh.
yeah, got it.
You
Got it.
know, I don't encourage it often, but she might be one of the prime candidates of a rich person being like, just pay me $250,000. We're gonna travel out of the country and we'll do ayahuasca together in the desert, and I'll let you go on that journey. She might need to take that journey by herself somewhere because I don't know, sis. It don't seem like it's clocking. It don't seem like
It's
it's
not.
clocking. Yeah, I don't
It's
know.
not. She should be seeing a therapist. The fact that she's not, because she hasn't mentioned it, I assume that she's not, is already a problem.
Literally, all these podcasts out here with better help being played before they even start, baby. You can access a therapist. I'm just saying, on the low too.
Use code Dane.
Exactly.
um, so Lindsay tells her that he was on the phone with Miha that morning, I guess after the reunion or something, and that he slept with her in March. Amanda is not phased. That was weird to
Goodness,
me. I don't
very.
know what arrangement they have, but she wasn't like, sad or anything. But Lindsay's just like, get off that sinking ship. I don't know what to tell you, but get off that ship because it's going down. Like you were rising and you just blew up your whole world for him.
Let me ask you, when do you think she found out about the trip to Italy? That she was going to be going instead of Miha or wherever the hell was supposed to go.
Oh, they're already lying about the whole statement February thing. She knew. I mean,
Okay, that's what I think too.
she
Okay.
knew. Yeah, she knew she
Ugh.
was going. They're just like, I'm surprised that she's been able to keep the lies because let's just talk about Kyle and West because I don't think West did because he slipped
Mm-mm.
up. And, like Kyle comes in there. And then the dog is just on there, and then Kyle is like, "Have you been here before?" He goes, "No." That dog is like,
Right. Cal, like, well, normally she turned them ankles up, but she seemed to like you, so
"Yeah."
a little familiarity. Yeah.
The dog kept going over to Wes. I think at some point Cal just snatched her away, like, get out of
Cal, like, okay, now you pissing me off, okay?
here. So, anyways,
Mm.
Kyle is in the same school as Lindsay. Like, he's not angry enough, but at the same time, they are reality stars first. That is what
Mhm.
they're going to entertain. They are Leos through and through, and that
Mhm.
is going to be their job, and that's what he's here for. He said that he suggested, like, we might as well do it on camera. Wes is like, I just, thought it was off because I don't want people to think I'm doing all of this for the reunion. Like, it's probably not going to make it because I just thought my career is over. What are you doing, West? Still trying to manipulate the whole thing?
Right. Ugh. He's one of those people too that anytime anything happens, he always makes it like it's the greatest, like the worst thing that ever happened. Like it can't just be that like they've done all this bad stuff, but it's
Yeah,
also like we've done all of this, and now I'm in the worst
and the
state
worst place.
ever in history.
Yeah,
I'm the one that's really like, and I can understand that it's always super extremes with him. Everything him and
yeah,
Amanda, honestly, but
yeah.
I don't know if that's a game plan for them or what it is. But I need them to like know it's not reading the way you want it to read with us.
Yeah, I think it's a game plan with him. Amanda has just been a victim for so long, she has to unlearn how to be a victim.
Mm.
A lot of the times when she was speaking to Lindsay, she kept going back to the victimhood. Like, I was so unhappy. I this, but what part did you play? You knew
Yeah.
who Kyle was. Yes, I wanted to be with him for the rest of your life. You knew he cheated. You knew you weren't happy. You still went ahead
Mhm.
and did it, and you stayed. You didn't.
Mhm.
It's not easy to leave. I'm not saying that, but she's a person who lets life happen to her. She doesn't take control of the
True.
situation. So Wes was in front of her. Oh God, I don't need to go out and date. Come on down.
Mhm.
So
And I think even more than that too, I think she's only known how to benefit from being a victim too after all
yes,
this time. Like being a
yes,
victim has never steered her wrong in the past.
yeah,
It's just with this situation, now this in the public eye, you betrayed one of your best friends. You
yeah,
literally took the absolute wrong possible turn that you could.
yeah,
So now you still not changing your game plan and still trying to come in front of us and present as the victim.
yeah.
That's not gonna land the way you think it do.
Yeah,
Nah.
because you can see Lindsay was even like finishing her statements for her and even saying like, "Oh, so he manipulated you and all that," because everyone's used to that role,
Mm-hmm.
that she plays over there. But anyways,
Mm-hmm.
West continues to be in the same school as Amanda because he was like, everything didn't soak all. I didn't soak it all in until the last 2 weeks. You said that at the reunion. That is soaked
Yeah.
in at the reunion. You were like, I care. I get what's happening. Now you're saying it just sunk in 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
I
Yep.
can't. I
Yep.
can't. The
Every
dog was
time.
a star though. The dog just
Truly.
like looking at
I
Daddy,
could
can I go
not.
now? I want to go to Uncle.
I couldn't focus on anything else. I was like, that dog really knows this man. Like that, they know each other real bad. Like something
Yeah.
going on. He's like, I want to go over here to my friend. Like,
Yeah.
let me go over here to my friend. It's
Yeah.
weird that mom's not here because normally it's me,
That's
her,
what I
and
know.
him. But
Yeah.
no, I want to go over there. It's like, oh
Mhm.
no, Scooby Doo, what's going on? Where are you? Ooh.
For Wes to tell Kyle, do you want full honesty, possibly even though it's going to be hurtful? The
Excuse me.
audacity.
Excuse me.
I just,
Like, no, how about you lie to me again? I would love that. Just keep lying to me like you've been doing for the past year. But keep on lying to me. That'll really clear things up for me. Like, what do you mean? Do I want you to tell? Yes, dummy. Don't piss me off.
Kendrick, I can't wrap my head around these two people. I just can't. I honestly, because even the way he came in, remorseful. He said, I'm not gonna apologize for having feelings. He walked in there like, what's up? It's a regular day. He doesn't seem apologetic. He doesn't seem anything. And my brain, I'm not smart enough. You know what? I don't want to understand. I don't want to be that person that understands.
That's what it is. Your brain is rejecting stupidity. That's what's happening. Good on your brain. Good on you. Good
Oh
on your
my
brain.
gosh. Thank you, Brain. But he is well, he still hasn't watched the reunion. And then Kyle drops one of the few nuggets that we get. He's like, well, that's why I told Amanda not to do the podcast. She was ready to hop on a plane, but she hasn't watched it. She hasn't seen any of it. So what is she gonna talk about? What is she gonna address? I want to bet is that vile, man. I mean, what else would it be?
Oh,
I mean, who else would it? Well, call her daddy, maybe. I don't know.
oh
Those are the kind of
God.
guess.
Yeah, that's the kind of shit they go for. I feel like it had to be one of the three. It had to be like either Chicks in the Office, Call Her Daddy, or
Yeah,
Vile Files. And
yeah,
honestly, that's right up Nick Vile's alley. So I
hmm
mean, that's the
yeah.
lowest of hanging fruit. So I'm sure he did.
Yeah, and he'll be like, "What's the big deal? It wasn't really her ex. You had feelings. What were you supposed to do? Your husband is
Right.
fine." So yeah, we can see how that goes. So good on Kyle, though. Good on Kyle for stopping her from doing that. But I think Kyle needs to realize that she's not his responsibility. I think you can care, but sometimes you can care from afar. Maybe he is
Yeah.
genuinely scared, but it's that codependency, and she feels empowered. Like if Kyle's fine, then whatever I did is not that bad.
Right.
I think that's how she feels. And if I need anything, and even if a guy dumps me, I can always just go back to Kyle. I had him first. We were together for 10 years. So he's responsible for me, to me, whichever way, because I just think that's how her brain works. She needs a lot. She needs to be away from everything.
Everything. Just go take a beat.
Yeah.
I feel like people like taking a beat is such a lost art now. I feel like people are always on go mode, or they
Yeah.
always feel like they got to respond to something, or they always feel
Yeah.
like they got to plot their next move. Take a beat. I promise it's okay to take a beat. And she, more than anybody, just needs to take a
Needs to.
step back, think about some things. Is
Yeah.
this pain really worth it? Everything that I'm giving up, the answer is no. But
No.
just take it back, just sit back, think about all this shit for a minute, and truly like plan out your next move or your next phase of life. Because sis, what you don't want to be is out with West at 3 a.m. in the morning and then still getting cheated on all the time. Because you can't possibly think he about to be faithful. You can't
You,
possibly think that.
in another life, Wes would have been the subject matter on a Netflix documentary in a cult. Because
Oh,
in Bravo alone, we have Amanda, Sierra,
two,
Jen Fessler,
three,
Mia,
four,
Sally.
five,
Who we missing? Dara.
seven, six, six.
Off the top of my head, that's the ones we know. We don't know how many other secrets
Right, that's
that they
just
are.
Bravo, exactly.
In 2 years, we had him for 2 seasons, 3 seasons, whichever one. And I'm
3
just like, I don't know what he's telling people, but he's so convincing. Like he could have been like the Nexium cult guy.
Truly, no, truly, like the little man in LA that was making all them TikTok dances going, yeah, it's a lot. I can definitely see West leading the cult for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. So then he slipped up, right? Because at some point he was like, I've had feelings, and I told her I love her that night in your room. Kyle was like, wait a minute. What?
Right,
When? He was
right.
like, February. No, the timeline. Spring, summer joggers. I don't know when. Like it doesn't really
Literally,
matter. It was just there, and I was like, so now that part, I was like, why didn't we go deeper on that part? Because we caught him we got him. We just moved past it. And Kyle was like, well, I just care for her. Do you think you're ready to be, committed? And but I don't care what is gonna happen. I want to know why he said I love you in the room that night. So
Yeah. Yeah, I can't for the life of me figure out why. And I almost think too, on the sense of it, maybe Kyle is like, do I want to know everything? Because I almost feel like then if he knows too much, he
then
can't continue to infantilize
yeah,
Amanda the way he wants to. And so I
yeah,
almost feel like it's a way of him being like, I still feel like I need to protect this woman. So
yeah.
maybe I don't want to know the full truth. Maybe what's the name of that Hulu show? Just tell me lies. Just tell me lies. I don't even give a damn no more. Where's Steven? Where's Steven when you need him? Goddamn it!
I mean, this man says he loves her, but he hasn't even told her. But okay,
Oh, child.
whatever.
Not
But
telling the ex-husband before you tell her. Oh, child.
Kyle was
Oh, all
like,
right.
I think you owe
Okay.
Miha an apology. And I'm like, why are we so concerned about this girl? That's the part I don't get. And I'll
Mhm.
switch over to Sierra and Miha. And I'll say this. I said this before when I recapped the Summer House reunion. I don't like this meetup, this thing. Sierra, the reunion should have been the end. I don't care what you do with your life. Keep it moving.
Yeah.
Talking to Miha is like, for what? Kyle was the
Yeah.
one who reached out to her. Kyle was married to Amanda. If he cares and wants to know, continue that with her. Sierra has nothing to do with you. Yes, you can be petty, but this is not the way. You got your revenge. Go get your paper. You're on Love Island. I did not want this to happen at all, and I don't get it. So,
Yeah. And honestly, it's more sad that like I would almost understand if like we truly learned a lot more
mhm,
during this last section. We didn't really learn a thing. This was
nothing.
just kind of like the last little segment to cap off
Yeah,
already two people that were content online and not really telling us
yeah,
much more anyway. Had it
yeah.
not been for Kyle and Lindsay actually poking and prodding a
Lindsay.
little more
Mhm,
with the information that they already knew, we
mhm.
wouldn't know anything. And this
Nothing.
just kind of felt like a let's make sure we get these two people in the same room for visual purposes to
Purpose.
cap off
Yeah.
this episode because it wasn't really, it didn't give what it needed to give. Mm.
Or
Ooh.
are both of them coming for Summer House? And this is the setup.
Oh, because they've confirmed now. Well, multiple sources have confirmed that Wes is gone. He's not coming back next season. So you think she's gonna take his place on there? Is
I
what you're
hope
saying?
not, because why would she be there? And she better not come as Sierra's friend. Like Sierra should have learned her lesson by now. Like, stop.
Oh,
Stop.
oof,
Again,
oof.
we got 2-3 weeks before filming. July 4th is the first party. What are we doing?
What are we doing? Because
So
okay, well, we just missed what I mean. We just got done with, or is this week 3 of Love Island that we're
yeah.
in currently?
Mhm.
Okay, so then, okay, because I was wondering like how Sierra was gonna do all this, honestly. But I'm guessing since Love Island USA only goes for what 6 weeks,
Yeah.
she had to maybe miss a weekend or two, and then film the rest of the summer, and then I guess go to Dancing with the Stars. I don't know.
Honestly, I don't think she was coming back to Summer House.
Okay, you think the announcement's in the pipeline?
I just feel like what is she coming back for? Now is the
Mhm.
time. You're at the top because if you come back
That was my
and you
sentiment.
peak, it'll be harder for you to leave. Like the way Paige left, that was a good way to leave. Like leave now. Gather
Yeah.
all the momentum where you don't need it. Because a lot of these people think that, even with housewives, they think like, okay, this is the best I'm gonna be. I need this fame. I need to hold on to it. Look at Renna. Look at Garcelle. I mean, they
Mhm.
had careers before then, but this revived their careers. But outside of it, you can flourish. It took Candy a while. For those who don't
Yeah.
know, she's my favorite all time housewife, but it took her a
Yeah.
while to even let it go. So, but
Mhm.
she's flourishing. Like, if you just let it go, you'll be all right. Like, they always think, like,
Truly.
this is it to stay relevant. But I think this is the best time for her to leave. So I'm surprised we haven't gotten confirmation that either she's out or in. So I don't know.
We need to get that because I that's the way I feel. What I don't want to happen is her to stay around the party too long, and
Hmm.
then it becomes a
And then,
thing of, oh no, Amanda is the victim now because now she's getting beat up by everybody on this
yes.
show, and oh my god, is Sierra marketable now because she's the villain on the show, and all, it's gonna be that whole thing of like Ariana coming back for that next season, and I
Yes.
don't want that to happen to Sierra. Sierra's like literally is on a high with
Yes.
everything in life. I say go
Yes.
live it, go enjoy it, go grab it all, and go do way more because every deal that you want is on the table for you. Summer House, honestly, at this point, is low hanging fruit.
Yeah. Yeah, it is because season 10 was actually one of Sierra's better seasons. If you recall,
Mhm.
like she was actually free and being warm. She wasn't always that way. She wasn't really nice to Gabrielle. She wasn't really
Right.
nice. She had that fight with Danielle. She had that. It was.
Mhm.
She hasn't always had the good seasons. Now you had a great season 10.
Mhm.
Leave. Just leave them alone and let them, figure it out. They got Mia. They're in good hands. They'll be all right.
That
So,
part. That
yeah.
part.
So, does Mia look like Julia Fox to you? Because that's all I kept seeing.
I
The
I could not figure out who it was. Maybe that's it because every time I was looking at her, I'm like, who do you look like?
Yeah.
Just
um,
less dramatic makeup. That's what it is.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what it is. Sierra's like, oh, I apologize for you seeing me and Wes kiss. I'm like, what are we doing? What?
Uh,
You didn't know. Like, I mean, yes, I apologize that you had to do that, but you didn't know. So why are we apologizing? Okay.
right.
There's
Mm,
really honestly nothing here. He texted
no.
her, "You win." They already showed us that in the preview, so it didn't have the effect. And they're playing dramatic music in the background. Like, guys, it's still Summer House. It's not no Thriller or Gone Girl or
Right.
something.
The Sopranos. Like, no, it's this is still Bravo reality TV. It is okay.
um, then they show unaired footage of Jesse asking Wes, like, "How's Mia?" I'm like, Jesse's being messy at this point because he's just like, "We're lying for you, and I'm tired of it." Like, how's Mia? But they didn't show it. They took up
Right.
for him. They didn't show it. So
Right.
she said that she spoke to Wes for 6 hours and they do it over the phone because of her. And Sarah's like, I'm like, why is that who cares? Like, don't you think it's weird that you're still talking to him even after all of this? And then for 6 hours, and then Sierra says, I applaud you for not blocking him. Why are we applauding her for that?
Yeah. Yeah. Not
Everything's
understanding.
weird. Everything is weird. But
Everything's
anyways,
weird.
they show us the spitting video. She said, "Oh, I realize I need to cut the cord." They say, "Oh, we're trauma bonded. We're gonna get seats courtside. I'm gonna kiss you so passionate." I'm done, guys. This
Woo!
is a waste of my time. This part was cringy.
Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Boy,
Nope.
boy,
Mm-mm.
boy.
Mm-mm. We got through what we needed to, yeah.
It is. Honestly, that was it. I don't know if you have anything extra, but it peaked at Lindsay. Just all the things he Mrs. saying,
Truly.
his little wee wee, he's crazy. Are you insane? Like you blew your life up. Like no one's gonna tell you the truth. Like all the one-liners were with
Huh?
Lindsay, and that was it, really.
True. Honestly, we didn't need all of these to be double segments. Like, if we were gonna do something, we could have bounced around. Like, I would have been interested in seeing like a Wes and Jesse conversation because I feel like Wes was truly. I mean, Jesse was truly hurt. I would have liked
Yeah,
to see. He probably would have hidden it a lot better,
hitting it.
like
Yeah,
after the fact. But I would have liked to see the conversation like that. Like, we didn't need like two full segments of each one of these. Like,
yeah.
honestly, we could have had the two with Lindsay and Amanda, uh half of one with Kyle and Wes, and then the rest were like random cast members. Because like I don't, we could have did a a KJ and West. We
Yeah.
could have did a lot of different stuff because I feel like we didn't maximize our time well. But
We
whatever.
didn't. We didn't. I will say though, I do think I will watch West and Amanda on In the City because the camera never lies.
Mm,
The camera never lies, and I want to see the dynamics of their relationship to see how they interact. Because based on the few that we've seen, they don't have
mm.
chemistry. I'm not
Right,
seeing the chemistry, and it's not because like I'm like they're shitty people. No, I just don't see it. I want to understand. She scolded him many times. It seems like she's wearing the pants in the relationship, but I don't know if it's a reaction to not wearing the pants in her relationship with Kyle. And
right,
now I'm gonna have control. I want to see how it plays out on camera so we can actually
right.
see it on In the City. So, but I don't know if people will film with them, but you know,
They will.
Kenny
I
will.
almost get
Kenny will.
exactly. I
Kenny was like,
guarantee you they will
you made a
too.
mistake. He's not the best thing in the world.
I
So,
guarantee they will. They ain't got the morals are not that high over there. Okay, I can see.
so
Uh-huh.
we'll see. Okay. Well, Kendrick, I thank you so much for coming to join me on the podcast. Can you share with
Yes.
people where they can find you?
Of course. Thank you for having me, and thank you for indulging me in some Love Island chat too.
Always.
You can listen to me anywhere you listen to podcasts: Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeart, all of the places. Okay, I am the I Cannot with Kendrick Tucker podcast. That's IKEN, not with Kendrick Tucker podcast. Follow me on social media, especially Threads. I'm very active on Threads, but I get crazy in those Instagram stories too. It's a little fun over there. It's at with Kendrick Tucker. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Guys, you know where to find me. It's Tain Talks on all of the social media, Threads, Instagram, Blue Sky, anywhere you want. Please give me a 5-star rating on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, and give Kendrick too. And
Mhm.
stay subscribed so you don't miss out on any new episodes. Until next time, guys. Bye.
Five, four, three, two,